here with my crafty mind for you. I have a simple, quick project I wanted to share, a project share video, and I'm going to be putting together a leather bookmark. I get this leather cord through Amazon, and it's nice because it's by the roll and you actually work with the roll, and I will show you how to use it without any waste. Okay, they have these really cute little beads and charms at Walmart right now for the season, and these are the little tis the season ones. I am making my little granddaughter a what do you call those? A little traveler's notebook, and I'm making it the Elsa theme, and I thought these would go perfect with it. So let's put this together, and I will show you how to use this and not to have any waste. So let's get started here. We've got to start backwards. So we got to start with the bottom of the body and work our way up, because the top of my snowman is going to hang down. So his head has to be up here and the body down here, right? So the first bead we're going to be putting in is going to be whatever I choose for the bottom, which will be this nice blue one. It's like an ice blue color. And we'll put this polka dot one in next. Then we'll put the collar. And very important to make sure that we're putting his head on right. We don't want his head on upside down. That would make for a serious mistake. Now we just leave that alone. We don't tie in anything there. I hope I'm in frame here. Sorry if I wasn't a bit off. So this is what he's going to look like hanging over the edge of the book. So cute. Okay, so we're working there. Don't tie anything on that side yet because we have to measure with the book. The next step is going to be these ones here. And I would like this to be my top bead because it's my smaller bead, and I like to go from small to large or from small to chunky when I'm working with beads. I want my chunky one on the bottom. I don't know, I just like it that way. You want to work with about about 3 inches, so that when you tie this last piece, you have about 1.5 inches of play, maybe an inch, 1.5 inches around there. It comes out to about a little bit, maybe 1.25 inches. Remember, leather does stretch, and so you're going to have some stretching going on here too. And you're going to pull that pretty firmly. Now is when my tying of this cord becomes something I want to pay attention to. So I'm going to take all these beads and I'm going to pull them through the knot, the loop of the knot. And I'm going to push my knot down onto the bead so that it's on there pretty firm. They do have a little bit of play because it is a star and I want the star to move. I don't want it stuck. So there's that part, and that's how that will dangle off the bottom of her book. Now is when I bring the book in. What I'm going to do is flip this over, and this is quite chunky already. And I'm going to hang this bottom part at the very bottom of the book here, bringing my cord around the top, and see just how much I want this to dangle over the top here. So knowing that, I have to leave space for my knot on top, and I also need to leave space for my knot on the bottom. So I'm going to cut it about right there, or if I want to be precise, another way to do this is if you really want to be sure that you're not wasting, and that would work what I just showed you, but some people prefer to do it this other way, and I'll show you both ways. So that would have been one way to do it, and this is another way to do it. So right here, I would say, okay, this is where my knot's going to be. I'm going to mark it right there with my finger, take it out from the book, and I'm going to take this entire section and knot it around, still holding my marker point with my thumb and index finger, and I'm going to slide that knot there. Okay, I hope you saw that. I'm going to bring my book back and make sure that that's where I want that knot, because I do want some overage hanging over. Now I did not tie it very tightly, if you noticed, because I want to make sure that's exactly where I want it. And I would have been making it for a Bible, I would have put it there, but I want it to hang over quite a little bit. So I do need to bring that knot just a little further down so you can use your book to help you. I like to do it the other way because it's just faster and you don't have to worry about, you know, using a book in the middle of it. So tighten my knot there. Now I know where that's at. I don't need my book anymore. Now this is where it gets tricky. Some people will pull the whole roll through like this, and that's okay, that works if you want to do it that way. Or some people will just pull the whole entire strand through, and you can do it whichever way is easier for you. So there's kind of like 3 ways you can do this to be able to save on your leather, because this isn't cheap. And yeah, want to make sure you have what you need. And so there it is. So when this hangs over the book, this is what it will look like. Okay, my little snowman and these beautiful little charm dangles here at the bottom. Now I'm going to make, now I'm going to make my cut, and I want my cut to be even. So I'm going to take these 2 knots. I'm going to measure them. And always when you're cutting leather, you cut at an angle. It just gives it a nice finishing touch. So I ended up with about 1 inch, about 1.25 inches on each one of my tails. So there we have it, and that's the share project for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so and share this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.